guys, my name is Stephanie. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. Really do appreciate you guys. This morning I am doing a empties video. Trying to get better at doing it maybe once a week. That way it's not taking forever. However, I went through a lot. So first things first, you know what I'm gonna talk about, what I'm drinking. I'm drinking coffee. So in my coffee is the Toriani syrup, is French vanilla. Hey, kitty cat. He is inside one of the Costco boxes, and he has one of those little plastic ball toys that light up when you hit it around. And he's been quiet until I start to film, which is typical of a cat, right? Psst. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy that. Okay, anyways. So I have French vanilla in here and almond syrup in here. I do sweeten it a little bit with Truvia, and then heavy cream, and then these two little thingies right here. My daughter works at World Market, and they have gourmet marshmallows, and this one is in birthday cake. So yeah, they have birthday cake. They have, I think, a French vanilla or old-fashioned vanilla. They had a brownie one. They have a churro one. So yeah, we bought a few different flavors, and then I have just a big bowl with a lid, a sealed lid on it, that I put all those little marshmallows in, and just a little extra zhuzh for my coffee. So that is what's going on at the moment. What I am wearing, it's going to be a high of 95. However, it's already like 70 some odd degrees outside. It's kind of warm. What I am wearing is from the company Shea and Blue, and it's called Salt Caramel. I'm going to move my head. There we go. Salt Caramel. So the accords, the vibe, when they mean by accords, they mean by like the vibe: caramel, sweet, salty, woody, marine, and vanilla. The scent notes are caramel, sea salt, tonka bean, and sandalwood. Pretty easy. It is a salty caramel, almost like a waffle cone vibe. You can get this on luckyscent.com. It's $90. I will link it down below, the link to Lucky Scent. You can possibly also find it, there's another site called fragrancenet.com or scentsplit.com. You can possibly find those there. The Scent Split, if you can find it there, you can get like a tester, which I like to do if there's some really interesting scents that I'm super interested in, but I don't want to pay for a full bottle. I will go on Scent Split and see if I can find it, and just get a whole big box full of fun scents. And you can get different sizes. I like to get a little bit of a bigger size, just because sometimes the ones that have the little stick that you have to dab doesn't really give you a full-on idea what the smell is supposed to smell like when you spray it on versus dabbing it on. And then I want more than 3 sprays, so I tend to go for a little bit of a bigger scent sample, because I really want to test it out and spray it all over how I normally would. And sometimes spraying it in different weather, you know, warm versus cold, Your hormones level play a huge role in how scent smells to you as well. So the bigger bottle I have, that's not a full bottle, that I have, the more chances I have to play around with it and really get a feel and idea. If I like it or not, the better it is. Doesn't always happen. There are sometimes someone says this is the best scent in the world and I search high and low for it. And sometimes it turns out to be amazing and sometimes it's questionable. So anyways, Salt Caramel from Shea and Blue. That's what I'm wearing. Okay, so let's get into what I have been warming. I'm gonna start with what I have been warming up in my bedroom. If you have not watched, I'm sure you guys have, but if you haven't heard of Martha from Martha's Fragrance Corner, please, I will link her down below. Go follow her. She's got some really fun videos. She actually talked about taking all the little samples that you get when you purchase these wax from vendors and putting it in a jar and melting it, you know, in the evenings or whatever. And I thought, you know, that's fan-freaking-tastic. That is a brilliant idea. So I grabbed a jar and I went through and I grabbed all my little singles because what am I going to do with them? My house is huge. I'm not going to just use one little thing for one warmer that I'm not going to smell because there's other things going on around it. So my brilliant idea was I'm going to take that, Martha's idea, and go a step further. And that's going into my warmer right next to where I sleep. So that way, about 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, I will go upstairs, I will change that wax out, and I will put in a sample cube. And then 8:30, when I go upstairs, wash my face, get ready for bed, sitting in bed reading, I get to enjoy that scent and that scent only. All my other warmers in the bedroom get turned off because they have light, and I need my room completely dark as possible and as cold as possible. But it gives me a chance to sit there and really enjoy a scent. So that's what I have been doing, and I have been loving it. So much so, usually at nighttime, what I'll do, what I used to do because I love scent so much, is I would take like a body spray or just a really easy, soft, sweet, fluffy perfume, and I would spray myself with perfume before I go to bed just because it just, I don't know, there's just something fun about scent when you go to bed. So this is awesome. I mean, not that I minded spraying perfume, but sometimes, you know, it just felt, I don't know. Sometimes I just thought this is a little ridiculous, spraying perfume before you go to bed. Some people do it all the time. I was that person, but I am truly enjoying melting a wax that I normally wouldn't get to sit and really enjoy because, you know, this whole area is just a large area and it would get lost with everything else. So long story short, there you go. So let's just get to what I have warmed next to my bed. I'm gonna go with the first one that was a Want Want. This one, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was not one for next to my bedroom. And I think, so it was L3's Espresso Eggnog Cheesecake. The espresso on this one, you guys, was so, it was so strong, and something in there was like a sweet sour, which probably would have been fine if I had put it with other bakery downstairs throughout the house, but right next, I had to turn my warmer off. I woke up at some point in the night and it was just, I was not vibing with it in my bedroom at bedtime. It wasn't necessarily the espresso. I can smell coffee all night long and go right to sleep. I'm totally fine with that. It was just something in that combination that didn't work with bedtime. However, this is a beautiful scent and would have been perfect down here with other eggnog scents or coffee scents or bakery scents or more of this. Like it, not for bedtime, but this was a really pretty one, not for bedtime. So there's that. The rest of these, yes, enjoyed tremendously. So I did from Sassy Girl, Speakeasy. This one, so good. There's that tobacco, there's a sweetness. This was so pretty. It's a sexy, but not like an understated sexy. It's not like you're walking in a room and you go, oh, this was gonna happen. This was just a sexy, calm vibe. I don't know. It's a beautiful scent, and I think, I want to say I ordered some. Did I order some? I didn't, because I don't think it was on her list. So I will, it is going on my list of, if I see it, I'm going to buy it. Speakeasy. Get my face. I have to remember to get my face out of this thing so you can see. So Speakeasy, very good. Going on my list actually. So I'm creating a list. I'm trying to be smart, you guys, with when I melt something and I absolutely love it, to write it down so I can remember it so that when I see it, I know to get it. So this is going, Speakeasy, this is going on my list. Speakeasy from SG. Yeah. All right. The other one I got is, can't really see it. This is Mrs. Teddy Bear. This is from Teddy Bees. I think this one, if I am correct, this is like a, I want to say like a beignet, cinnamon. This was also beautiful. I am so glad I think I have a tub and a souffle of this. I am so glad I do, because this is a beautiful bakery. This is an all year round bakery. And I'm glad I got to test it out because I haven't melted any of it yet. So pretty. I do recommend for just a beautiful year-round bakery. Yeah, it's so pretty. Woo, there you go. This is Teddy Bear. The other one, which kind of shocked me, from Teddy Bees, is Sadie. I was never heard of it, never seen it sold. Of course, you know, I'm brand new with Teddy Bees, so I have not purchased from her personally. I purchased a ton in D-Stash. So this is Salty Sea Air, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Toasted Marshmallow. So we're kind of seeing a pattern here with Salty Sea Air and vanilla and marshmallow. And this was a beautiful, it's not a bakery gourmand, but that Vanilla Bean Noel and the marshmallow just gives it this like a really pretty perfumey sweetness, but coziness, but dessert-like. So pretty. This is also one, it's not going on my must-have list, but if I see it in a D-stash, I will not be mad to get it at all. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. All right, you guys, one that I did last night. I don't know if it was, I had the best sleep last night. It was amazing. The only reason why I woke up at about 3:30 was because I could hear my cat getting ready to hurl. Other than that, I usually sometimes get hip pain. I've had knee surgery, so it just sometimes the knee pain and the hip pain, like sometimes I don't sleep very well. A lot of the times I sleep really good for the first 3 or 4 hours, and then the rest of the time I am tossing and turning and sleepless the rest of the time. However, I was so comfortable last night. I'm not going to say this is why, but I'm going to say this is on my list. I came downstairs this morning and I put it down on this list of what I had to have. And I was trying to figure out what am I getting? What am I getting? I know you guys are like, what is she talking about? Oh, you guys, strawberry pretzel from L3. This is it kind of gave me the vibe of the biscuit strawberry milk. It was a creamy, like a strawberries and cream, a creamy strawberry. The pretzel was just, it was slightly there. It was in the background, and it wasn't an overly, it was like, it was almost like the, like a Wetzel pretzel vibe. Not overly salty, not a hard, crunchy pretzel, but the soft bakery dough. This was so freaking pretty, and I want more of it. I don't know if I haven't been paying attention. I don't know if she sells this regularly, or if this is just, if this is part of a, does she only do this in a blend? I don't know. I do know if I see it, I am buying it. This, and it's still going up in my room. I can still smell it. I'm not mad at all. It was a beautiful, beautiful, fun, strawberry, doughy. It was so pretty, you guys. I love this one. So, yeah. Another really pretty one. Did I write it down? I didn't. This one was, hold on, I can't write and talk at the same time. Teddy Bees Tangerine Vanilla. Who knew? I was a little worried because I thought, because sometimes what, you know, this year this summer I've been really trying to really do fruit. And even though it says it's with vanilla, it's too scratchy. Sorry for the slurp. It's pretty darn good coffee. It was, sometimes they're too scratchy or sour or too tart, sharp in the fruit, even though it says it's with vanilla. So I was a little like, a little concerned with this one. But you guys, this tangerine, it is so freaking pretty. This vanilla, it's like a sweet, gourmand. Oh, it almost feels like a creamsicle vibe. Okay, so you are getting that slushy, that covering the tangerine sorbet on top. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like a tangerine sorbet mixed with a stunningly beautiful vanilla ice cream. And I'm here for it, and I need to find more of this. I don't know, once again, I have not seen this one before. but I also haven't been looking. I haven't really been keeping my eye on it. So definitely when she comes out with a list of pre-orders or a list of her RTSs, I will keep an eye out for Tangerine Vanilla, because this is a perfect, this one I could melt all day, every day. I could melt this day after day after day and be perfectly happy with it. Beautiful. Another one, this is from, I have not heard of this one, this brand before, Webby's Wax. This is Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow Birthday Cake. This one was nice. You definitely could pick up the spice in the pumpkin. It was like a spiced pumpkin. It was super light though. Once again, I don't know how old the sample is. I don't know anything about this brand. So it could have been brand new. It could have been, because most of these are come in my D stashes. So I don't know how old this is. It was a pretty scent. I wasn't mad at it. I picked up everything it said that was in here, but it was just really, really light, which is fine. You know, it's one little cube next to my bed, nothing crazy. But it was very pretty. You could, once again, you could pick up the vanilla, the marshmallow, and the birthday cake, but very light. So there's that. Oh, another one. This is in a blend. I have seen this one in a blend before, but I want this by itself because, man, this one just, it made me smile ear to ear. This was really fun. Fat Bottom Girls from L3. This one was super, it was sweet. It was just fun, and I don't know what's in here. I don't have my notes. This was just a fun scent. I do have it in blends. So I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do today. I did cut up a bunch of my spring summer stuff. I had some teddy bees that are spring summer, and one of the ones I'm really intrigued in while I was cutting it was peach cobbler something from Teddy Bees. So I think I might melt that one today, but we'll see. It's already cut up, so why not? But long story short, Fat Bottom Girls, I'm going to see what I have in my stash that has this, because I have seen this in some of my blends, but I want this by itself. Absolutely. Another one, oof, you guys, this one from Swanky. This is Lemon Drizzle Pretzel. I am all about lemon right now. Lemon drizzle, lemon pretzel, lemon chiffon, lemon curd with vanilla and bakery is my jam. I am loving it. This is a, it's almost, it kind of gives me limoncello vibes. That nice, sweet, syrupy, sweet lemon, and then like a drizzle, like you took that sweet lemon, sugar lemon, and you made a drizzle and you put it on top of a pretzel, a Wetzel pretzel, not a hard pretzel, but a doughy, yummy Wetzel pretzel that has a little bit of salt in there. So pretty. Loved it. Loved it. I am going to search for this one as well. It's going on my list. Something about lemon and strawberry and pistachio. That is my spring summer vibe. I will continue to try and get adventurous. The fact that I'm doing even that is out of my norm. It's always been basic bakery vanilla, and that's it. So adding this fruit in here has just been so much fun, and I have really been able to figure out what I enjoy and don't enjoy in fruits and how to incorporate that. So those two I need to make sure I write down. The other one I put in the bedroom, all in the bedroom, was the Woodland Suede. This one was really nice. It's still going. I'm on day 2. It's really light right now. It's already kind of light, but it's a beautiful masculine, not in your face scent. This one has the red oak. There's smoky cedar, suede musk. It says winter lemon. I don't know the difference between a winter lemon and a regular lemon. But this is a beautiful scent. It's slightly sweet, but not a gourmand sweet. It just beautiful. I love this one. I have this in my club. I'm glad I have it in my club. Glad I have a few bars stashed away. Yeah, this went all in my bedroom, and still going. I can still, excuse me, I can still smell it. So, yeah, so there's that. Okay, so let's get to downstairs, what's been going on downstairs. Move this out of the way. Have some coffee. Today, 2 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock mountain time. Salt Mountain Melts has their, I think it's a ready to sell. Yes, it's a ready to sell. That's today. I have my list. I hope I get what I want on my list. I have no idea if it's like Lord of the Flies type thing, like with Teddy Bees. I hear is like Lord of the Flies for her RTS. I'm hoping I can get what I want with Salt Mountain Melts. I'm super, super excited. So this will be my first purchase for Salt Mountain Melts. Anyways, okay, so let's get to what I was burning. I did strawberry glazed cupcakes from Homeworx. There's that. Yes. I know she's not awake. I know she's not awake yet. We can snuggle later. So this one is sweet strawberries, vanilla cupcake, coconut cream, and whipped buttercream. Melted all the way down. These are just sometimes as the wicks get lower and lower, I just get lazy and I don't necessarily cut my mushrooms off. I just pluck them and sometimes they'll fall out of my hand and come in here. Sometimes I just get lazy. Yes, hello, I see you. And I'm wearing black and you're a yellow cat. He's a yellow cat. And anyway, so this one was good. It's not a very strong one. We're still, I mean, these are from the, last year, this year. So something Harry did with his waxes, with the oils, they're just light. And I can't even smell anything in here right now. I don't know why I keep sticking my nose in here. It was okay. Like I said, I was really hoping for a really fun strawberry cupcake vibe, and I wasn't getting it. It is what it is. I have these candles. I'm going to burn them because they're scents that I want. If they're scents that I don't want, when I purchase them and I smell them and go, no, this isn't it, it does not go in my stash. It goes in my, here, mom, do you want this? Or here, friends, do you want this? So I'm going to melt this. I'm going to burn this. And it just wasn't giving. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. I'm hoping that, I hope that this year, coming into next year, I'm hoping that the scents that he's creating now, especially for fall, are going to be just, I hope he increases the oils, because that's what he talks about when you see him on QVC and you see him being interviewed about these candles, right? He raves about how it just makes the whole room smell amazing. And you can tell these stories with one candle here and another candle here. That would be absolutely fantastic if you could smell those candles. But they are so light that it's on the verge of very frustrating that we're spending this money and they're so light. Sometimes you get a really good burn, and sometimes you are struggling to keep those wicks lit. Sometimes you are struggling to get it to pull out. So honestly, I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to keep, if I smell something I enjoy, or if it's a scent. I mean, I have Homeworx coming from QVC, the Christmas in July, his TSV. I have a bunch of those candles coming in. So I'm still going to try and experiment and really hope that this is the one. So I just hope Harry really just adds more oils to these candles. That would be fantastic. This one, Banana Daiquiri. I think I did another one of those last week. It was okay. Wasn't my favorite. I had to turn this, you see the wicks started moving around. It was probably in the last 5-10 minutes of a burn. The wicks started moving around, so I just had to turn it off. It's a little dirty. I keep these lit maybe for 3 hours, maybe 4 hours at the most, depending. I will periodically walk around and make sure that none of them are touching a glass, or they're all lit, or like this, they're not moving around, depending on how low this is, the candles are. So anyways, it was okay. It's not my favorite. I was hoping, I don't know what I was hoping for. It was a new scent. I have not been able to smell it, and I saw it at my local Home Goods, and I got excited because they have been lacking this year in the Homeworx candles. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh crap, I'm getting them because they're here. And it smelled good on cold. I just didn't like it on warm. So, okay. So let's talk about what I did all downstairs. I decided I was going to, trying to go through some of my Scentsy, non-Scentsy vendor wax, spring, summer, because August 1st, we're switching it to fall. I miss fall tremendously, and I am so excited to burn and melt some fall stuff. So I went through my Scentsy, and I had like 1 bar of certain scents, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to just do a smorgasbord, alternating warmers all throughout the house. You guys, I counted between dining room, 1, 2, kitchen, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, living room, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I have 13 warmers throughout here, just here. And then guest bathroom, I have 1. Hallway, I have 2. Office, I have 6. So I was like, you know what? I have plenty of warmers for these bars. I went through some Scentsy, you guys. Which is good because I was able to take some that I had out of my club because I realized not a fan. I thought I would be. I thought for sure I would be. So let's do this. So I went through Havana Cabana, which I do love. This is in my club. It is staying in my club. This is what I was hoping. Pina Colada Cha-Cha, that sweetness, that yummy sweet tropical drink. That's what I was hoping Pina Colada Cha-Cha was. It was not. Took it out of my club. Put it in a box for my daughter. And Havana Cabana is the way to go. This is pineapple, oranges, banana, and berries. That banana really helped kind of ground all that fruit. Super good. Love this one. This is a perfect tropical drink vibe. Makes me want to be in a cabana with a drink in my hand, looking at the ocean or a really beautiful pool. So did that one. I did mango matcha. Mango and matcha. I like mango. I don't really eat mango much anymore. We used to live in Panama. My dad was in the military, and we had coconut banana trees in the backyard and mango trees in the front yard, and I would eat mangoes like there was no tomorrow. I don't really eat mango much anymore, and I just, for some reason, so mango matcha, mango shortcake, and then mango margarita. It was just, I was not getting along with the mango for some reason, which is fine. The mango margarita, absolutely, I pick up the salt. If I liked this, the mango, this would be fantastic. I would be melting this all the time, but there was a sharpness to it. There was just, I forgot who I was talking to that it wasn't my vibe. Mango shortcake, blended that because once again, I just wanted something throughout to kind of ground that sharpness. And this one's better, but I don't know if I'm over mango. And that's fine because there are other fruits that I enjoy. And then I did Camu Camu with it. Have 1 bar of that. It is not in my club, and I will not be adding it to my club. This is mandarin, Camu Camu, and passion fruit. So you guys, if you don't know what Camu Camu is, it's actually, it's a tropical fruit. It is a bitter, it's very, very sour, even when it's really ripe. And I pick up the mandarin. Thank goodness I pick up the mandarin and the passion fruit, but that passion fruit is still really screechy for me. Camu Camu is actually, can be used in supplements for your health. So it helps with free radicals. It helps with helping produce antioxidants. It helps with sleep. It helps with energy. It helps with eyesight. It helps in collagen production. So you can actually find Camu Camu in certain supplements in pill form, not chewables, but pill form. So it's fun. I'm glad I got to try it, but I won't be getting it again. So, all right. Get the rest of these out. One of the other things I did in the bedroom that I really enjoyed was Lace on Your Bum from Sassy Girl. There you go, Lace on Your Bum. This was really nice. It was a really pretty perfumey scent. Vanilla lace, salted caramel, pistachio, jasmine, and vanilla. I like Boom Boom. And I feel like that jasmine kind of, but I don't like it that much. That's what I was trying to say. So I was worried that this one was going to be overly boom boom type, but that jasmine really kind of made it a little more, I don't want to say elevated because it just sounds like boom boom's generic. That's not what I mean. But I love jasmine. Love jasmine. Night blooming jasmine, sweet jasmine. I love jasmine. So this was 2, if I break half the bar, I can get like 2 in each of my warmers plus my Harry Potter one. And then I can do it again. So I can get 2 warms, so to speak, out of one of these upstairs in my bedroom. So there is that. The other one I did the other day, so that's it with the bedroom. The rest of this is going to be downstairs. So I did a slew, you guys. So I blended Would You Like a Hug, which is strawberry, raspberry, whipped marshmallow, and sweet sugar. This reminds me of like a slushie, like a strawberry slushie from one of those slushie machines or icy machines. So there's that. I did vanilla waves. So vanilla waves is sea salt, whipped vanilla, and caramel. So that was very purposeful because granted this says whipped vanilla, but it also has a lot of sugar and just plain fruit. So I wanted to kind of tell it to calm down on all of that. Then this is in all the warmers, all downstairs, alternating, okay? Then I did from L3 Strawberry Cotton Candy Sugar Cookie Royale. Yummy. Yeah, I have realized I do enjoy cotton candy with some of these blends. And the Sugar Cookie Royale also helped kind of ground all of that. And then Strawberry Malo Noel Bread from Rose Girls. Strawberry Jam, Vanilla Bean Noel, Baked Zucchini Bread, and Marshmallow Smoothie. So this combination, you guys, was perfect. This is a beautiful, beautiful scent, and me blending it with other strawberry bakeries really allowed me to enjoy it without that screechiness that sometimes can happen. And I keep saying that over and over again, but just really, this was a fun scent. Once again, I'm enjoying strawberry and lemon and pistachio a lot this summer. So fun scent combination there. All right, I'm gonna get these. I need to make sure I save those. Okay, and this is one I continued on the next day with, oh my gosh, Sassy Girls Strawberry Cupcakes and L3 Birthday Cake Strawberry Pound Cake Sugar Cookie Royale. So that was my combination the next day because I was definitely in the strawberry kick. So strawberry cupcakes is strawberry vanilla cupcake with buttercream frosting. So good. So freaking good. This is what I was hoping that Homeworx candle would smell. And I get more, like, I can still smell stuff in it. I mean, obviously I have just little remnants left over. But this is how Homeworx candles should smell. Apparently this is how they used to smell. Really strong. Like you would barely open up the lid and it would smack you in the face. Especially a strawberry cupcake. How hard is that, right? So I was on a strawberry kick and I was mad about that candle. I was frustrated with that candle and this really fit the bill. So Sassy Girl and L3, Strawberry Bud. What did I do yesterday? This wasn't yesterday, but all throughout the house again, 2 different blends, 2 different vendors. My husband came in. We all know, if you've seen me and we've talked and you've seen the video with my husband, is he got the COVID before we knew it was COVID 2.5, almost 3 years ago now. And he still has an issue with smells. So sometimes he can pick up stuff and sometimes he can't. Sometimes he can go, oh, that's sweet, but he can't tell you if it's a strawberry sweet, a root beer sweet, like he can't differentiate. And then some of his whiskeys, especially like his Irish ones, the peat in there, he has a hard time smelling peat. It can smell like peat bog to me, and I can smell it a mile away, and he's just like, oh, I can't smell it at all. And I'm like, it smells like marker. So, he came home from the gym and he walked in and goes, oh, it smells really good in here. I'm like, okay, well, adding this to the list. Rose Girls Key Lime Kokomo. So this is key lime pie, rainbow sherbet, saltwater taffy, vanilla ice cream. And I blended that all throughout the house with Swanky's Queen of Cakes. So pretty. So I did that because I'm also enjoying key lime, but sometimes the key lime needs to be a little more creamier, blended with a little more pastry and bakery for me, or it just comes off way too sharp. So I was making sure, because I don't think I'd melted this one before. This is new for me, and I really did like it. So I really just wanted to make sure I had my bases covered with a bakery, and this was a beautiful one. Yeah, it is a vanilla Queen of Cakes. It is just a beautiful, almost like a pound cake vibe is what I get. Like a nice pound cake with a sour cream frosting, which Costco was selling the other day, and I had to walk away. I have to be good. I had to walk away. But now I'm craving it. So anyways, all downstairs throughout the house, a beautiful blend. Key lime coconut going on my list, and Queen of Cakes not going on the list because there's other ones I like better. Then yesterday, all throughout the house, again, I did from Rose Girls lemon cotton candy ice cream cake, which is Sicilian lemon cookie, cotton candy frosting, ice cream pie crust. And I blended that, alternating warmers with L3's yellow cake, lemon pound cake, cream cheese frosting, and lemon curd. So those are the two I did all throughout the house. Holy cannoli. Yes, I want more. So pretty. Not cleaner at all. If at any point I put something in my warmer and it smells like cleaner, I'm taking it out. I don't want my house to smell like cleaner. I want my house to smell like bakery. So, so pretty. Also going on my list of what to look out for and what to repurchase, so that I have them in my stash and ready to go for next year as well. So, all right, you guys, that is it. That is my, what I have been melting this week, melting and burning. I think later on today, I might do, start on my top shelf of perfume collection. We will see. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. If I'm going to take that whole top shelf and put them all on my bed and then show you the notes on my tablet, and really give you guys an idea of like where you can purchase it and what the scent notes are. Deep dive into those perfumes instead of going this, and this. I mean, if I keep it on the shelf, it'll just be much more, I don't know how I'm going to do it. So we'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy what I am giving you guys, please like, comment, let's have a discussion. I enjoy talking to you guys so much. It's been so much fun doing this. So once again, thank you. And I will talk to you later. Bye.